When she first came to us, she didn't have an audience, she didn't have a funnel, and she definitely didn't have a waitlist. What she did have was a very real fear that if she left corporate, she'd disappear into the noise, another talented professional with no visibility and no way to prove her value in a crowded online world. Her question wasn't, "Can I get clients?" It was, "Can I build something that feels serious, credible, and in demand?" This is the part people forget. When you come from a high-performance corporate environment, you're not afraid of work. You're afraid of looking amateur. You're afraid of putting your name on something that doesn't reflect the excellence you spent a decade cultivating. That's where she was. So our work with her began by removing the one thing that was quietly sabotaging her, the belief that demand comes after the audience. Luxury brands don't wait for demand. They engineer it. Instead of pushing her to post endlessly, we rebuilt her business around a very simple question. How do we make you feel like a category of one from day one? And this is where everything shifted. We created a signature solution that didn't read like coaching, but like a diagnostic process, the kind of thing a sophisticated buyer immediately recognizes as proprietary and valuable. We crafted messaging with the same restraint luxury brands use when they want buyers leaning in, not scrolling past. And we built a visual identity that felt less like an online business and more like a boutique advisory studio. Then we installed the system that changed everything, a pre-qualification pathway designed to filter, elevate, and build desire before anyone ever spoke to her. No chasing, no convincing, just quiet authority accumulating behind the scenes. Within 6 weeks, something remarkable happened. People she had never met began DMing her asking, "When are you opening spots? I want to be first." Not because she had a huge audience, she didn't. Not because she was posting daily, she wasn't. But because the perception of her brand, the scarcity, the precision, the clarity, created the emotional truth that she was someone worth waiting for. That is what prestige really is. Not popularity, not virality, but the disciplined orchestration of demand. And if you're listening to this and thinking, "I want that. I want people eagerly waiting for my next opening instead of disappearing after I pitch them," then this is your moment to step into the kind of structure that builds prestige instead of pressure. Inside our signature program, we rebuild your business the way we rebuilt hers, with a strategic operating system designed to create demand, not chase it. We refine your offer until it becomes unmistakable. We sharpen your positioning until it feels inevitable. And we engineer a demand pathway that elevates your brand from available to highly sought after. This isn't motivation. It's architecture. And it works. And if part of your struggle is that your website doesn't communicate your sophistication, if you know your expertise deserves a higher stage, explore our luxury Show It template shop. These are editorial-grade designs built to elevate your authority instantly and convert premium clients without constant content. They are the same templates founders use to create that expensive but effortless digital presence that signals credibility in 3 seconds flat. Her waitlist didn't happen by accident. It happened because we stripped away everything unnecessary, built the right systems, and made her brand feel like a privilege, not a purchase. And that is available to you too. Prestige is engineered. Desire is designed. And demand is created long before anyone fills out an application. If you want to build a business, people line up for, not because of hype, but because of who you become in the process. Start with the links below. Your next chapter is ready when you are.